Okay. You asked about the migration part. As we see, I'd like to just draw an analogy. I remember a few years ago at the World Economic Forum, there was this discussion that we look at development and the rich and the poor as a pyramid. You have the poorest poor at the bottom and the rich, it's there. But in the recent past, they changed the diagram from a pyramid into a diamond shape. They say the middle, the big bulge that you see in the middle is the middle class. So you find very rich at the top, poor here, but the middle class is, changing. And that's why we find in the housing tenements and nuclear families and, there's a change everywhere. The same thing is happening in rural and urban. The divide is not as much as, what we see. So people come into cities because they find what we call as the urban advantage. They have schooling, they have education, so they're going to come here. So how we manage this urbanization is something that cities have to learn, especially in South Asia. We need to be prepared for that migration. If you want to stall the migration, there's only one way: you rejuvenate the rural hinterland, or maybe create those opportunities for them that they don't feel compelled to move to the urban areas. So we did have two such efforts. When there's something called Pura, we came out with providing urban amenities in rural areas is a program of our former president of India, Dr. Abdul Kalam. We attempted it, and we have not been totally successful. People still want to come here seeking opportunities, just the way the world cannot stop globalization. So globalization, urbanization, industrialization, motorization, they happen as quadruplets. They come together. So we are not going to fight it. In fact, nobody should fight it. We should gracefully accept it, be prepared for it, plan for housing, plan for clean environment. I think it's all about preparedness.